How to get what you desire. First, what is desire? I would like to think that a real desire is a burning obsession. It's something that's been on your mind and you just have to have it. A desire is something that you either really want or you really want to do. Some people have different desires. Some have fitness desires. Some want to be in great shape, right? Other people have desires to be in a loving relationship or married. Still, others, like you and me, we have wealth desires. We want to be rich, and that's a wonderful thing. So, how do you get what you desire? Well, with every desire or want, there is a way to get it. What is that way? It's called the process. Once you figure out what you really desire, the next step is to find out the process to getting it. Once you find the process, and if you stick to the process, the outcome have to happen. Let's talk about relationships. Before my wife and I got married, I knew that I wanted to marry her. I don't know if she wanted to marry me. Nevertheless, that was my desire. I said to myself, I want to marry Arnetta. So, what's the process? Yes, there is a process to getting a good relationship too. Um, that process um, for me was I had to find out what she desired. What does she need? What does she want in life? What are her challenges? What are her pains? I knew that in order for me to get her, I had to become the pain pill for her pains, right? And I had to help her reach her desires. I also had to see if we were compatible. There's more to marriage than just wanting to be married. In a relationship, everybody needs something. I need something from her. She needs something from me. That's just how that works. So let's talk about fitness. What if you have fitness desires? I want to have a nice chest. So I had to start lifting weights. When I first started, this was years ago, I was super skinny with no muscle tone. I'll say it probably took me about 6 months, 7 months before I kind of looked halfway decent, before achieving my goal. I had to know what the process was. The process included bench pressing, shoulder pressing, arm curls, leg squats, and I had to do all of that at least 3 days a week. Now, I said it took about 6 months before I noticed a difference. I had to trust the process. If I had not trusted the process, nothing would have happened. For example, if I had worked out every other day for 3 weeks and had seen no change, I would have quit. But because I trusted the process, I kept going. And after 6, 7 months later, I looked physically different. Now, let's talk about why you're really reading this blog. Let's talk about the process of money. Let's talk about wealth, the process of building wealth. Check this out. What if you were broke and had nothing? Not a dime. Where would you start? Well, here's where I would tell you to start. First, get a job. Yes, that's the first thing you need to do to gain wealth. Get a job. You have to have money coming in. Now, you may get a job earning $30,000 a year, although that's not a lot of money, but it's average. It beats a blank. So now that you have a $30,000 job, what are you going to do? What's the process to building wealth? You take that earned income and buy a portfolio and passive income fast as you can. In fact, every time you get a check from your job, that should be the first thing you do is go buy some passive and portfolio income. Okay, what is portfolio income? Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, paper assets. That's what portfolio income is. What is passive income? Things like business or real estate. Let me tell you about my friend. Um, he told me it's not rocket science, and that's true. what it is discipline. Are you disciplined enough to build wealth? That's what it's going to take to be disciplined. You got to take that weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever, however you get paid, and you got to buy that passive income. Now, I know what some of y'all are thinking. Yeah, I want to buy some passive real estate, but my credit ain't good. Okay, so what's the process to getting your credit right? There's a whole bunch of credit companies out here, thousands of them. One of the most popular is Lexington Law, and they'll help you. And it'll take them a few months, and they'll get your credit score up to a 700. But you don't need a 700, a 580, 600. That's all you need to start buying real estate. Save up your money a little bit so you have a down payment. If needed, you might not. Find you a nice duplex or find you a four-family house you can live in one unit and rent the other three out. That's the quickest way to build wealth. Now, I know I made it sound simple, and it is simple, but it's not easy. You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, I don't care what it is, you will not achieve it. So, again, how do you get what you desire? First, you must commit to being disciplined. Second, find out what the process is to achieve whatever it is you're looking for or want. Third, be disciplined to stick to the process every day, no matter what, no matter how it looks or how bad things seem. You have to continue the process. If you continue the process, you will get there. So, will you discipline yourself? Will you do what's necessary? Now, if you're not willing to discipline yourself, then you are a liar because you really don't want what you said you want. And that's just a fact. Because if you want it, you would discipline yourself to do it. If you're not willing to put in the work, you don't want it. That's just how it is. So stop fooling yourself. But on the other hand, if you say, yes, I am willing to do what is necessary to build wealth, then great. All you need now is to take that first step. And when you do that, you'll find that you can do anything. All you need to know is that you need to have more assets than liabilities. Right now, most people liabilities are way up here and their assets are way down here. If you just get them to match, you're wealthy. That's it. Guys, I'm gonna stop this video right there. All right. I'll see you on the next video.